Hey everyone, my name is Tom Croteau and I'm the founder of OperFi. I wanted to take a minute to properly introduce myself because I know this group is full of experienced carriers, owner-operators, and hotshot drivers who have seen just about everything in this industry. I've been in transportation and factoring for over 14 years, working directly with carriers and brokers on underwriting, operations, and risk. I didn't start OperFi to be the biggest factor out there. I started it because I kept seeing the same problems over and over again carriers were getting burned by. Hidden fees, rate jumps, funding delays, poor communication, and a lot of factors who don't really understand how carriers actually operate day to day. OperFi was built to be different. We're hands-on, we're transparent, and we actually take the time to understand your business before we fund a single invoice. I'm not here to pitch anyone. I'm here to be a resource, answer questions, and help carriers make better decisions, whether that's with us or not. I also want to talk briefly about what actually separates OperFi from the hundreds of factoring companies out there. First, we don't believe in teaser rates. If we quote you a rate, it's not tied to fuel cards, volume traps, or compliance causes that cause your rate to jump later. Too many carriers don't find out about those until it's too late. Second, we focus heavily on fraud prevention and risk. That protects us, but more importantly, it protects you. Bad brokers, fake loads, double brokering, identity theft, we've seen it all. And we've built systems and internal training around catching issues early before carriers get burned. Third, we don't staff account managers fresh out of college reading from scripts. Our team is made up of people who have actually lived in this industry before joining us. Trucking company owners, logistics company owners, transportation managers, dispatchers, people who understand how this business really works because they've been in it. We're also proudly offering veteran discounts because a large portion of our client base has served, and we believe in supporting those who have served this country and have gone on to build a business of their own. And another big difference is education. To my knowledge, we're one of the only factoring companies that offers a free training program for newer owner operators who are just getting started. We don't want clients learning the hard way through mistakes that cost us real money. And lastly, partnership and transparency. You're always going to know where your money is, and there's not going to be any mysteries. We partner with our clients because if they win, we win. If anyone has any questions, I'm happy to answer them in the comments or privately. Now, one thing I know will come up in a group like this is skepticism around factoring. And honestly, I get it. When I started my business, I didn't have access to bank financing, no line of credit, no safety net. I had to rely on a factoring company early on just to keep cash moving while I grew. And I'll be honest, that experience is exactly why I built OperFi the way that I did. I saw what worked. I saw what felt predatory, rate jumps, confusing contracts, feeling trapped when you're just trying to grow. I get it. Factoring isn't for everyone, and it doesn't have to be permanent. It's a tool, sometimes a necessary one. If you can get bank financing, that's usually the cheaper option long term, but a lot of carriers and small businesses don't start there. My goal with OperFi has never been to convince people factoring is perfect. It's to make sure if someone does need it, they understand exactly what they're signing up for and not getting burned in the process. Now, quick thing I want to say to this group. You don't need to switch factoring companies to ask questions. If something feels off in your current setup, rate, contract, or with a broker, ask. Bad decisions usually happen when people don't have context. I'm happy to help however I can. Thank you.